This is your first month or your first 2 months or your first 6 months or even your first 1 year of publishing your books on Amazon and you have not seen any sales up to now. Or probably you might have been lucky and you have seen maybe 1 or 2 sales and you're wondering, what am I doing wrong? What can I change? What can I do to improve and start seeing sales for my book? Well, this is actually the right video for you. When I started Amazon KDP back then in 2020, I made over 150 books and I did not get any sale from it. There are certain things I started doing that changed the trajectory of my Amazon business that made me start seeing sales. And I'm going to show you 5 reasons why nobody's buying your book on Amazon and what you can do about it so that you can start getting sales from them. So the first reason why nobody's buying your book on Amazon is because your books are not ranking. This is something that is very, very important whenever you want to make sales from Amazon. People have to see your book. The rule is very simple. If people are not seeing your book, they are not going to buy your book. So the primary reason why your book is not showing up is because you actually used bad keywords, right? So bad keywords is the primary reason why your book is not ranking. Most of the times when people come on Amazon to buy books, what they do is that they go on Amazon and they type what they are looking for. That thing that they are typing on the search bar is called keywords. And that is what you want your book to actually contain. Your title is supposed to contain those particular words that people are typing when they are looking for your book. This is the primary reason why nobody is seeing your book, because when Amazon is indexing your book on their platform, the keywords you chose for your book in your title and subtitle and your 7 backend keywords are not the same keywords that people that actually need your book are using. So obviously you cannot change your title and your subtitle immediately your book is published on Amazon. However, you can actually change your 7 backend keywords. You can go back and work on it. Your title and your subtitle are actually the most powerful keywords your book has. Before you make another book, make sure you do your proper keyword research so that you can use keywords that people are actually looking for in your title and in your subtitle and also in your 7 backend keyword. When you start using proper keywords for your book, you begin to see that your book is ranking on Amazon so that people can actually see your book and then buy your book. The second reason why nobody is actually buying your book from Amazon is because you chose a niche that is too competitive. If you are in that kind of niche, you are not going to see any sales. There are some niches that the competition is too high and you don't have enough stamina to be able to go into those niches. So you pick a niche that is less competitive as that. The fact that there's demand in a particular niche does not mean that you should go into that niche. You have to check the competition. The competition actually determines how much you are going to make in that particular niche. So one of the things you must watch out for to know if you can actually compete in any niche you want to go into or you should just stay off it is if there are authority figures in that particular niche. One of the ways to identify authority niches are niches that the bestseller ranks are like 2 or 3 digits. You see that almost every book that is doing very well in that particular niche has thousands of reviews, and the first page, the second page, the third page are filled with these particular books. If you are trying to go there, especially if you are a beginner, you don't have the advertising capital, you don't have the brand name, you don't have the reputation to be able to withstand these people. If you get to those kind of niches, just stay away from it because you might be seeing sales coming in from these particular books, but when you make your own book, at the end of the day, you are not going to see any sales because almost everybody that is coming to that niche to buy books from that niche are buying from particular set of people because of the brand that they have. So the best thing is to just stay off those kind of niches. Another thing about competitive niches are niches that are very easy, right? So easy niches are too competitive for you to go into. Usually when you start Amazon KDP, obviously you want to start with easy books because you are still trying to grow, but you don't want to stay there. Make sure that you graduate from making just simple books that you can make in 5 to 3 minutes to books that are a bit difficult and advanced. So you have to learn something, you have to grow, you have to improve, you have to take your time to actually create those kind of books. Those books are books that tend to do better on Amazon than easy books. The third reason why nobody is buying your book on Amazon KDP is because your cover. That's just the truth. The thing is that a lot of people think that people don't judge books by their cover, but that is really, really wrong. If you're in the book publishing business, you know that your cover tells a lot about your book. That's the first thing people look at before they buy your book. Your book cover tells them if this book is something that is worth buying or not, especially if your book doesn't have a review. So when people see your book cover, it tells them that, oh, this book might look like something that is very attractive. If you're just starting out, most likely you don't know a lot about how to design book covers. You don't know about the colors you are supposed to use, the type of font you are supposed to use, how you are supposed to align it, the element, the primary focus, all those things that are necessary to actually create a very attractive book cover. You don't know them. You just make anything and just hope that you are going to see sales, but actually it does not work like that. Book covers are actually something that you have to master how to make because that is actually the key to get people's attention to your books, right? So your book cover has to be able to stop them from scrolling and make them want to click and buy your book. So if you don't know how to make attractive book covers, there are only 2 things you can do about it. The first one is that you need to hire a professional. professional. Hire a professional that have years of experience and knows exactly how to create a book cover in your particular niche. There are so many book cover designers available that you can actually reach out to, but what I can advise is that find out if the person has experience in your niche, because your niche determines the kind of book cover designer you should have. Some book cover designers are more niche specific, so pick designers that are niche specific to your book so they can give you the best book cover that can actually generate sales for you. And if you don't want to hire a professional, the only other thing you now need to do is that you need to learn the skill itself. You need to know how to design book covers, and learning the skill can actually take you some time to do so, because it is not something that you just learn in one day. But after you have mastered the skill, then you can actually apply it, especially for those of you that want to keep making books on Amazon and you don't want to be spending $500, $300 every time you're about to publish your book on Amazon. So what you need to do is now you now have to take the time to learn the skill by yourself. And in order for you to do so, you can actually buy courses on book covers, or you can just watch videos on YouTube about how to make book covers. Personally, I have a book cover course. If you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description. You can just get it and go through the course, and it will really help you. So the next reason why nobody's buying your book on Amazon is because you are in a dead niche. What is a dead niche? A dead niche is a niche that has no demand. This is something that I did when I started Amazon KDP. I was just publishing books without even knowing if people really want to buy books that are in this particular niche. I just made books out of my imagination without doing any research. And this is primarily the reason, especially for those people that are just starting Amazon KDP. You don't do niche research, or you don't even know how to do niche research. That is very important. You need to know if a niche is actually profitable before you start creating your books in that niche. If not, you are just wasting your time. So what you need to do is that you need to start doing proper niche research for your book. I have a video about niche research. I'll leave the link in the description. You can go and watch it so that you learn how to make proper niche research for your books. However, let me just tell you some of the things you have to look out for. First of all, you actually have to look out for the best sellers in that particular niche. If you go into a niche, you want to check out if books in that niche are actually selling. So you want to look at their best seller rank to know if people are actually buying the book. Secondly, you can actually use certain websites to determine the search volume of a particular niche. That gives you some ideas about if the niche is actually profitable. There's a whole lot about niche research. Just go and watch the video in the description and it will tell you everything you need to know. So understanding if your niche is actually alive or dead will help you save time and energy. The next reason why nobody's buying a book on Amazon KDP is because your books are too expensive. A lot of people don't even understand how to price their book properly on Amazon so that they can actually get sales from their book. If you are in a particular niche and you realize that the best books in those niche are actually having a particular price, let's say $15.99, that is the price the best books are selling. You that are just the first time and are coming into the niche, you cannot be pricing your book at $25. If you must price your book at $25 or even $15 or $18, there should be something about your book that makes your book different, that makes your book better than the other books, because people always attach price and value together. So make sure that you provide value if you are going to price your book higher. But it is not even wise to overprice your book when you're on Amazon, because people will just choose the best alternative in terms of price. Books are usually low ticket items, so they are not expensive generally. You don't want to make people turn away from a book simply because of price. I've actually made that mistake before, where I published a great book and I put it at an exorbitant price. I only made one sale from that book until I went back to reduce the price to the regular market price before my book started selling. So what I can encourage you to do is that make sure that you set a competitive price for your book on Amazon. And there are different ways to set prices for your book. First, you can check the prevailing market price in that particular niche, then add $1 or $2. Or you can actually set your book at the same price so that your people are not now going to be focusing on price. They're not going to focus on the value your book provides. But also, I do not recommend that you undercut your price to the point that you are making next to nothing. I don't like those kind of niches personally, where you are just making, let's say, 30 cents if you sell one book. Those kind of niches, you cannot make a lot of money unless you are making so many sales from that particular niche. And also, when you are in a niche that most of the books there are $4.99 or $5.99, check if these people are actually independently published authors or if these are brand books, because if it is an independently published author, his price is not going to be as low as that. Publishing brands can actually price their book lower because they know how to maintain their profits. But if you're just an independent publisher and you use Amazon KDP to publish your book, your prices cannot be as low as them. So know what you are competing against so that you don't go and undercut yourself at the end of the day. However, set a price that is actually convenient for the customer to buy easily. So if you have not already subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button right now. So I recently made a video about the best launch strategy for any book you're about to publish on Amazon, and I showed 11 things you must do after your book have gone live on Amazon. That video have been getting a lot of positive feedback from thousands of people, and I can guarantee you it's going to help you. So you can just click here to watch the video, and I know you're definitely going to gain a lot from this video so that you can start making money on Amazon as soon as possible.